Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Dugout Football Channel on an impromptu live stream. I'll be honest. This is a sort of a video that I've been kind of planning for a while. It's literally to just give you basically a channel update to what is going to be happening and what is also going to be happening to the channel as well. But big up everyone. Remember to smash the like, do hit that subscribe button as well. As you can see, we do have 2,378 subscribers, so we're getting ever so close to 2.4k. If we can get there before the end of the season, that'd be absolutely amazing. But big up everyone who is watching. Let me say hello to a few of you and then I will begin. Henry is in. Hello, Douglas. Interested to see what you have to say tonight. Yes, absolutely. I have a live tomorrow, which is a Q&A evening at 7 p.m. Yeah, interesting to say the very least. Now, obviously, I've said good evening. Just chat, smash the like and subscribe if you're new. John Conway, thank you very much for the super chat. I'm not bad. I am not too bad, my friend. I am not too bad at all. Good evening, Nathan, as well. Good evening, Statman, as well. Thank you very much. Hope you have a good show as well, mate. Please hit a like as you enter the live stream chat. Absolutely. Hey, everyone. Hope as well. Yes, everything is okay. Everything is okay as well. Let me just get through all these chats. Hi, Reese. David Burns on. Hi, everyone. He says. David is. Hi, David. Diz is in. Hello, Diz. Hope you're good. Hi, Diz. Hey, Douglas says Adita. Big up. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that ain't happening. I can certainly say that is not happening. But good evening, Daniel. Hope you are well. Hello, Bluebird Legend. Hope you are good. Yatin as well. Good evening as well. I look forward to see what's coming. Yes, absolutely. Good evening, Liz. Douglas the Lionheart, as she says there. Good evening, Connor, as well. Hi, Henry, and Sportcat1 as well. Right, so here's a channel update. I have been thinking about this for a long time. Now, as probably all of you know, I am going to be becoming a father in September. So, obviously, we do have a little one on the way, which I'm absolutely delighted about. Now, obviously, if anybody doesn't know, then obviously sorry, and obviously this is sort of the first time you obviously heard that I am becoming a father in September. So as I did say, this is a channel update. Now there have been a few of you who have been asking me, am I quitting YouTube? Now I'm going to first of all address that is not going to be the case. I am not quitting YouTube. So if anybody's worrying that this is the end of me, no, I'm not going anywhere. I am not going anywhere. Quite simply, things are changing. Things are changing. So I am not quitting. I am still going to be here, but things are going to be changing. So I will be speaking about the following things. However, I do want to address something first because it has come to my attention that something has completely happened recently, and I have been accused of sort of being a snake in the grass almost. Now, everyone who knows me, I am not that kind of person. Now, if anybody knows what this is about, then obviously I'm going to be honest and then say it up straight. I have been accused of basically throwing someone under the bus, and I just want to address, if anybody ever accuses me of doing anything, I will not hide. I will definitely speak up for what I've been told to, obviously, being accused of. Everyone is welcome on my channel. It doesn't matter how many subscribers or how many views you get. And I'll say this now, that I am very, very happy to work with anybody who wants to work with me. So if you want to work with me, then feel free. Feel free. It's absolutely fantastic that, I fully appreciate everyone who's been on the channel through the years that I've done YouTube. I've been on YouTube since 2019. Now, I've had this channel since 27th of May 2015. But properly started in 2019. Now, I was very, very shy at school. I was very, very shy when I was obviously, on here. But one of the things I just wanted to say is that I will work with anybody. I will work with anybody. So that's just something to obviously address at the start of the show. So I'll just say that now as well. Let me say hello to another few. Woohoo, thank you for staying on YouTube. No problem. Douglas Andrew Tate channel. Barrettson, hello. I've never heard of that. Yeah. Yes. I'm not going to go too much into it. I'm not going to too much. Big if you're going through tunnels. Nate, good evening. Hope you're well. Exactly. Douglas, you're one of the nicest guys I met on YouTube. I've never dreamed of you being a snake. No, absolutely. You've never thrown anyone under the bus. No, absolutely not. Douglas, you're a nice guy. So let me just say, I will just appreciate that anyway. Right, so, as I said, things are changing. Live update. Right, Prem Prediction Show. Thank you to everyone who has contributed to basically putting in your predictions. Thank you to everyone who's contributed in being on the channel playing against me. Obviously, we had Owen Thomas from the Cop On podcast. That was very, very good to see. He did very, very well. I got 7 points, and I got 8. So I was very, very lucky. From next season, the Prem Prediction Show will be pre-recorded. So what is going to happen is, I do apologise for this. I do apologise that I haven't really been sort of keeping up with everyone's scores in the predictions. So that is something I'm going to be hoping to do a lot more next season. I have to say that the Prem Prediction Show has been one of the most fun shows I've done. And obviously, with it being pre-recorded, obviously all the videos will be pre-recorded. I think I was looking at my analytics, and some of the most viewed videos actually in the past was actually me doing my Premier League predictions on my own. So I think that's probably going to be something going forward. But it doesn't mean that I will not be counting up your scores. So basically, whenever you keep your predictions in the chat, I will count them. I've just been guilty of not being able to keep on top of everyone's predictions. So from whenever the Premier League season 23-24 season starts, it will be pre-recorded. Now, this means that obviously the end of the season is coming, so the last 7 Prem prediction shows will still be live. I will still be doing these live streams, so that is something to work at. And I think it's a decision that I've made because I feel that some days when I do it, I feel that it doesn't do very, very well in some cases. And then there's some other days where I think, yes, it does do well, but I haven't really sort of had sort of a time slot where I can just basically put that in. So that's what's going to happen. The Prem Prediction Show is going to be moving to be pre-recorded shows. So that is something to look forward to as well. John says, you're a very nice guy. Thank you very much. Adita says, Douglas, being a father is the most important job in a man's life. Nothing comes before family. Don't compromise family for even one. Oh, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Josh is on. Good evening, my friend. No miss the Stardust. Hope you're good, mate. Tuning in now. Can't wait for Wednesday. Yes, Josh is my next guest on the Prem Prediction Show, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Big Villa fan. And it's safe to say, I wonder if you've got your voice back, mate. I'm wondering if you've got your voice back from watching Wrexham Notts County. Unbelievable game of football, that. Unbelievable game of football. I think it works better pre-recorded. Thank you. I was wondering that, Jersey Boy. I was wondering that. Go and check out World of Football, by the way. Very, very good channel. And also go and check out A View from the Stands as well. Getting very, very close to 10K as well. Hello all, Spencer. Good evening. Good evening. Hey, Spencer. Fozzie's in. Hello, Fozzie. Hope you're good. Thank you very much for tuning in. Interesting, but whatever you're doing, I back you 100%. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Sometimes change are necessary to keep it fresh. Yes, absolutely. And Fozzie says, "Pick up Douglas." Yes, absolutely, absolutely, indeed. So that's what's going to happen. Is the Prem Prediction Show will be moving to pre-recorded content. So I'm going to try and do that. And I think as well, I think that will grow the channel a lot better as well. Right, next thing, live streams. There are going to be lesser live streams than possible. Let me just say this now. With obviously having a newborn child that is obviously coming in September, I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do live streams. Now, this is a decision again that I've obviously spoken to with my lovely wife, and although I am disappointed in obviously having to sort of, give up sort of live streams, I will continue them until September. So this is the thing. I will still do some live streams until September, but there will be less. There will be a lesser sort of pattern of live streams. But I've got to say, I have enjoyed doing these live streams over this past couple of years, and it's very, very good. It's very, very good, to say the very, very least. So yeah, live streams will be pretty few and far between. I'll say that now. I think they'll be pretty few and far between, to say the very, very least. That was what a save of the death, but Ben Foster, unbelievable as well. Good evening, Nippon. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for the shout out, Douglas. 1 off 300. Well, the football was 120 subs only 3 weeks ago. Fantastic, mate. Fantastic. I would actually prefer a short 8-minute prediction video. The streams are too long to tune in for me. That is fair. That is fair. If anybody has any feedback on any shows that I do, please get in touch. I will take everything on board, and I will take what everyone is saying as well. Good evening, Sophie. Lovely Sophie. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're good. Spencer says congrats. Yes, absolutely. I can understand with the live streams prioritizing is the key. Yeah. I can't speak. Understandable, Douglas. Get exciting times for you and your family. Can't wait to meet your baby Muggle. I see what you did there. You're going to be so busy with your new baby and beautiful wife, you won't miss this at all. Look, it's part and parcel. It's part and parcel. But live streams they've been fun to do. They have been very, very fun to do. Hello, Sebastian. Hope you're good. Pete says, I was expecting to tune in to hear you say you admire Pep so much that you become a Manchester City channel. No. Big up, Pete. I hope you're good, mate. I hope you are very, very well. It's going to be great. Yeah, Leica, absolutely. Thank you for tuning in, Leica. Thank you. Liz is laughing at Pete. Douglas, my day has been shite. AIK losing 3-0 in our first home game of the season. Yikes, that's not very, very good. Having a newborn is another full-time job with tons of overtime. Completely understandable. The need to stop it. Yeah, absolutely. As well. Another thing as well that I do need to address, match previews and match reactions. Right. So, again, thank you to everyone who's taken part in match previews this season with me. The collabs have been fantastic. I really have enjoyed it. Match previews will still be with a fan of each team, but they will be pre-recorded. So match previews, match reactions will be both pre-recorded. So that's something to look forward to. It's also something to sort of, look forward to. And again, match reactions live have done well. I'll be honest there. They have done well. But I am looking forward to sort of doing match reactions after sort of Liverpool games and possibly whenever I can as well. So yeah, they will be. They will also be pre-recorded, which I think is probably good going forward. But obviously, whichever guest comes onto the channel for obviously match previews, obviously Sophie, obviously Josh from View from the Stands, obviously Arsenal, we had Albert JTV, we had Fran. Every channel will be tagged in the description, and it will be also tagged in the title of the video. So that is something to look forward to as well. And yeah, I'm very, very excited about doing that. I'm very, very excited about doing that as well. But it will be very, very interesting to see the very, very least. Never going to happen, Pete. So let me get this straight. To your channel is going to be pre-recorded videos only from now on. From September onwards, Nippon. From September onwards. There will be, as I said, there will be few and far between live streams. Yes, from September onwards, the channel will be sort of going back to sort of pre-recorded content, which I think is probably going to be good for the future of the channel as well, because I ain't going to have enough time to do any live streams as well. And obviously, I need to be there for obviously Rebecca as well. Depending on how many people you have playing along, keeping tabs on participants. Score takes a lot of dedication and organising. That's why I stopped and started using Super Brew. That might be something I might look at then, Bluebird Legend. That might be something to maybe look at. Honestly, I think that is a very, very good idea, and I will take that on board. So thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it. I like the pre-post match talks and live stream over the watch along part because I'm listening to the commentary during the match. Yeah, exactly. Watch alongs have sort of never been my thing, I'll be honest. I kind of like watching the match, but I do know the watch alongs do actually do well for sort of, views. But then again, let me be honest here. I'm not one person that is going to care about views or subscribers or anything. I'm only doing YouTube as a hobby. So I think as well to do match previews and obviously match reactions pre-recorded, I think is probably a good thing to go as well. Good on for you making time for your family. Yeah, absolutely as well. Nippon, the change will happen in September. Yes, absolutely. Douglas, you're a very real and nice guy. So much respect. Thank you very much. Basically, everyone needs to make sure we have our notifications on. Exactly, Liz. Yes. Everyone hit that notifications bell. Then you will be notified for every video that comes onto the channel. So please do that. I really do appreciate everyone who has done that. And yeah, it is very, very good to say the very, very least. It had a detrimental effect on the number of comments I get, but that's a compromise. However, long term for me, I plan to move away from Super Brew 2, but that's a big idea for the future. Yeah, absolutely. I came into the live with trepidation, Douglas, to be honest. I think everyone did. Look, I don't usually do live update videos. I don't do channel update videos. So I think as well to sort of come in, and I appreciate everyone who's tuned in. I appreciate everyone who's tuned in. But it was never my intention to quit. It was never my intention to leave YouTube. This past week has been pretty tough. I'll be honest. It has been pretty tough. But I think after obviously speaking with my lovely wife, I think that the best way to go forward is obviously pre-recorded content. So definitely. More importantly, are we going to get baby pics? Absolutely. I will certainly do that. I will certainly do that. Jordan says, do watch alongs. Unfortunately, that will not be possible from September onwards, to say the very least. I knew you started years ago. I started watching you. I've seen your progression with your channel, and it's great to see. Thank you very much, Henry. Hello, Douglas, one of the good guys in business. Thank you, Miloglu. I really do appreciate that as well. I'm not sure what that means. I think shorter prediction shows are the way forward, Douglas. Under 50 minutes are ideal, but maybe longer with a good guess. Yeah, 100%. 100% as well. The only important thing is you love what you do, Douglas, and I'm sure we'll hear all your football chat when we see each other. Of course. But I'm not going anywhere. I am not going anywhere. The main thing as well is most people know I do want to continue as well. I never had any intention in leaving or anything. And anyway, my main goal at the end of this year is to get to 3K. I'm capable of doing it. I'm capable of doing it if I put the effort, if I put into the work, if I put into the research as well. I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to do that. So yes, this is a thing. The notifications don't always work. I think now you have to basically go onto the video, and I think it says something like notified. I think you've got to say it anyway. So yeah, definitely. Spencer, I miss him already. Big up Dollars, good game yesterday. Liverpool should have won if I'm honest, but Ramsdale was unbelievable. Should be England number one goalkeeper too. Mate, that was a crazy game of football. That was an absolutely crazy, crazy game of football. I've got to be saying. Oh, things changing. Yeah, look up. Things are changing. Yeah, I agree. Me too. We're going to have to someone else step up and score against Arsenal. Yeah, absolutely. Send me a link. Yeah. Match reaction videos idea for you next season. Do a 5 things I've taken type style. Gives us your insight and allows for feedback in the comments. That's a good idea, actually. That's a very, very good idea. I like that. I'll, five things I've taken. 5 things I've taken. That is a very good idea, Pete. That is a very good idea. I've written that down. I've written that down, definitely. Douglas will always put his heart into his content, 100%. Douglas, your in-depth football knowledge and dedication to content creation is tier 1 and inspirational and incensed that anyone can suggest anything negative about you, Douglas. Keep going. Thank you very much, Diego. I appreciate that. Okay. A short post-Liverpool match reaction stream is the thing I look forward to the most. Yep, absolutely. Hit that dang like button. Absolutely. Absolutely. Jordan says, please, I come to the channel. Something, definitely. Henry saying, hey to Liz. Right, there are 3 more things I've got to say as well. Right. This is something I have been contemplating doing for a while. Now, as we all know, different seasons start in different sort of times. Now, obviously, early in the season, I predicted the Premier League table, I predicted the Championship table, and I also predicted the SPFL table. Now, I will be continuing doing that. I have had an idea that I'm going to try and predict the League One, League Two, and the European leagues such as La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, Liga 1, and then the Portuguese Liga. That is something I want to do. Now, if I can do that over the summer, that would be fantastic. It would obviously give me more to watch. And as well, I think it would be something to look forward to say the very, very least. Obviously, making predictions for these kind of leagues, I think, will make me more to get more fans on board with watching this channel, to just get a bit more insight. And I think as well, I think the way forward for the channel as a whole is obviously shorts is a big factor for me. I think we've already seen this, that shorts is definitely the way forward for some people. Now, I like doing shorts. I like doing them. So I think potentially, if something big major happens, like a sacking, like a managerial appointment, I'll be like, bang, we'll do a short. I'll give you my reaction. You give me your reaction in the comments. So that is something to look forward to. But yes, more leagues, predicting more leagues basically at the start of the season, and then seeing how I do basically with all these leagues. I think that would be a good one to do. As well. Let me see. Oh, there has been those more channels. What was the update, mate? Missed the first 21 minutes of the stream, just tuned in. Niall, most of my content will be pre-recorded out from September. From September onwards, there will be more pre-recorded content. Obviously, because of the little one coming as well. Let's say hi, Henry. Kristen Scousebird says hello. Ravi's in the building. Big up, Ravi. Hope you're good. When is my next live stream? Wednesday, the Prem Prediction Show with Josh from View from the Stands. It's official, no Mount to Liverpool. Yes, my friend. Thank you very much. Guys, hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. I really do appreciate everyone who's tuned in this evening. Really do appreciate it. Does your wife like Liverpool and or football? She doesn't really like football, no. No, she doesn't. SPFL, yes. I will definitely be doing the SPFL. I did the SPFL a couple of seasons earlier in August. I need to check how I'm actually doing with that. Need to go back and check that. But it won't be so much of predictions. I mean, I think going forward, probably Premier League predictions is probably the way to go forward, because obviously it's a Premier prediction show. But I'll still be predicting tables. I will still be predicting, the league tables as well. I was going to do the Championship League 1 and League 2 for next season. Lucas says he's liked the video. Yes, I'll still do the SPL, of course. Hello, Nicola. Hope you're good. Big up, Douglas. Hope everything goes well. Thank you, Ravi. Big up, Douglas. Liked. Hi, Cedric. Yeah, shorts are important, Douglas, and I don't like a few people that are popular in Liverpool fan space. We need others. Thank you. Well, she doesn't. No. She does not. Liz as well. Concentrate on shorts. Also interview a big name and collab with a big show. That's something I've been thinking about as well, trying to interview a few big guests. So that would be something as well. Interview big guests. That would be something I'd like to do. That would be something I'd like to do. Maybe into the pre-recorded previews. That would be something to look forward to as well. Dave, hiya. Dave, how's your FPL chat? How's your FPL team? I got 64 points today for the weekend, I should say. So it went well this weekend. Chat, hi Dave. You got Discord. I do have Discord, actually. I do have Discord. I don't use it very, very often, but I tell you, that might be a way going forward. So yes, I will probably will put my Discord in the chat. Shorts, have you got your views up? Absolutely. James Redmond. Maybe. Spencer says, hey, Ravi, as well. Right, the last thing before I do head off is AFCON and Euros. Now, as people know that I obviously have been doing live streams of obviously the Euros, I've obviously had like match day sort of reviews and obviously predictions. Those will continue. But obviously from September onwards, that will obviously be pre-recorded as well. The AFCON, I do plan to do again. The AFCON was something I really enjoyed doing when it was last on, and that is something I want to continue doing. And obviously, as well, I am planning doing a few sort of videos during the summer where it's like kit reviews, obviously unboxing. If obviously I do, if I get the new Liverpool kits like I have been, that's something to look forward to as well. So yes, AFCON, definitely going to be doing it. Euros content will still continue. Unfortunately, not being able to sort of do match day vlogs, but I just enjoy watching football. And that is something I just want people to know. If you really like doing YouTube, go for it. Honestly, go for it. I think it's something to. It's the reason I had to let go of the what's it called? The World of Football podcast. I had to let that go because I didn't have time for it anymore. So that's something to look forward to. Is obviously AFCON and Euros content. So we'll definitely do that as well. Let me see. Can I also say, don't overload yourself? And I don't want that to sound. No, absolutely not. I'm definitely not going to overload myself. I'm going to space things out. I will work out a sort of a schedule for obviously videos to come out. Some will be premieres as well. Some won't be. So need to work out that as well. Your baby will be a Liverpool fan, absolutely. And I've already got the baby a Liverpool onesie as well. Instead of making changes in September, making from the new season to neatly to rebrand. That's something I've been thinking about as well. I probably will do that. Better be Liz. Do watch along in the summer. Sort of depends when the games are on, really, mate. Definitely. Keep up the great content. Yeah, absolutely. Do YouTube for fun, not about views. Yeah, I don't like views and fun and exclusive. I think what you enjoy is popular. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Get a Nunes shirt for your baby. Yeah, absolutely as well. I would definitely agree with that. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Just obviously a bit of a recap. From September onwards, possibly the all the sort of the videos will be pre-recorded. Match previews, match predictions, predicted league tables, they will all be pre-recorded. Fewer live streams will be happening as well. And basically, the one thing I wanted to say is I ain't going anywhere. I am not going anywhere. Everyone had a bit of a worry that I was going to be one of these ones that was going to be leaving YouTube. That ain't happening. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. So just wanted to give you a channel update video, guys. I really do appreciate it. And I appreciate everyone who's tuned in. So if you haven't already, please do hit a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and remember to turn those bell notifications on as well. So let me just say this. May your son Darwin, just kidding, of course. Name. I wish you well. The changes work out for you, Douglas, with everything else on top. Absolutely. Hello, Redbird. I hope you're good, mate. Please set notifications on for the Douglas Football channel. Absolutely. Absolutely as well. Thanks for the updates and good luck. Thank you very much. Right. Wednesday, I will see you for the next edition of the Prem Prediction Show. Really, really looking forward to that. And love you, says Liz. Thank you very much. Love you too as well. Really do appreciate everyone who is tuned in. Right, guys, I will see you Wednesday. Thank you very much for tuning in to this channel update video. I ain't going anywhere. You can't get rid of me that easy. I will just say that now. I ain't going anywhere. Right. I will bid you good night, and I will see you Wednesday for the Prem Prediction Show. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.